Hey guys, Jay Nasty here. What is up, guys? This is a 151 and 10 gameplay on the map C-Town. Nothing like starting off with a 5-man spray montage clip right there. No, I'm just kidding. But this is another penta M.O.A.B, guys. I was actually gonna do a series going for the penta because I had a quad M.O.A.B on bootleg and I failed on like 2 14 gun streaks. So I really wanna. I was gonna start a series, the quest for another penta. But I actually got one on C-Town, and I know a lot of people hate the map C-Town because like it's a really easy spawn trap, I guess you could say. I wouldn't call it a spawn trap because they have a chance to kill me. If these guys are smart, they can just camp in their spawn and wait for me to come around the corner. That's what really good players do. In the when you guys see me live streaming all the time, you'll notice that there's a lot of players that'll do that. They'll just sit right here and wait for me, and they'll easily pick me off. And what people don't understand is that YouTube videos, like Call of Duty channels, they just show you the highlights. They don't show you all the games where they're getting like killed 2 off, 3 off the M.O.A.B by a guy just sitting there waiting for you. So these guys weren't the best. They were actually, there's like 2 clans. There's a clan of 4 and there's a clan of 3 or something. They all rage quit at the end. And one thing that I hate about people that rage quit the game is it brings in new players, and usually they're not as bad, and they'll understand. That's what happened on my penta my final M.O.A.B on the penta streak. I think I died 5 times, man. I was actually on a 12 gun streak at the end, and I got killed, and then I went back and I got the penta. So I was fucking nervous. I'm gonna say that. Usually I don't get nervous when getting quads or anything, but going for the penta makes you nervous. I'll just say that. It brought back the old memories of your like first M.O.A.B when you know you're like 1 or 2 off, and it's like your 3rd M.O.A.B ever, and you get all nervous. I don't get nervous anymore, not even for quad M.O.A.Bs. For the penta I did, and hopefully I can get another one. I really think bootleg's the map to get another penta, and I'll definitely be trying for that, and we'll see. I like the smaller maps because I can use submachine guns because I can run faster. I don't really like assault rifles or LMGs too much because you run really slow, but I'll try to get a triple with the MG3. The gun's pretty badass, and I'll be uploading a video tomorrow with that gun in FFA, one of my friends' gameplay, so expect that. And also, I'm going to do a couple of shout-outs. I was playing with the M.O.A.B clan, 4 guys with the M.O.A.B clan. I'll leave their link in the description. Those guys are really good at running support and being good team players. I was also playing with 4 Limits, Joker, Money Andre, and Nookster. Those guys are just friends, subscribers, and they're pretty cool guys. So that's my little shout-out. I'll put the link, the AMP's channel, in the link in the description if you guys want to check them out. And also, I want to say one more thing. I have a second account where I'm going to be doing Let's Plays on Minecraft mostly, maybe some other games. So if you guys would go check that out, I'll probably put an AMP link on the left and my second channel on the right, and you guys could just click that and it'll send you to my channel. And make sure to subscribe there. I think I'll start uploading the Minecraft series again once we hit 2,000 subs on my second account, which isn't too hard to do. So let's talk about the gameplay and some tips for C-Town. Right there, you see me throw that flash grenade or a concussion grenade across there, and that's a spawn point on the far left. I was just trying to mark those guys so I can get an easy assist, or maybe mark 3 guys to get some assists. Unfortunately, I didn't get anybody, or yeah, I didn't get anybody. And you'll see me later in the gameplay throw my concussions all the way to the left, and that's just for assists to try to get a free kill mostly. And so what I'm using the UMP Extended Mag Silencer. I'm starting off with sleight of hand, hardline with Sitrep Pro. I'm going straight into Quick Draw, Steady Aim, and Assassin. I was only level 40 this game, so that's why you don't see me have Steady Aim Pro. I didn't have Scavenger Pro either, or Dead Silence Pro. I actually jumped off a building, and I lost all my health, and I was pretty pissed off because I didn't have Dead Silence Pro, so it kind of annoyed me, but thank God it worked out in the end. And if you guys are wondering why it cuts off, I cut it off to every M.O.A.B streak. A lot of people on my last penta M.O.A.B said I was, I don't know what they were saying, that I was making videos go into it to make it look like I got a penta, and I thought it was pretty funny. So some people are so dumb on the internet, and yeah. So what I usually do with my UMP class is I usually would go Scavenger, Hardline, and Sitrep Pro, go straight into Sleight of Hand, Dead Silence, and then maybe Steady Aim or Quick Draw. And that's my preference. I wasn't using it in this gameplay. Like I said, I was only level 40. I didn't have Scavenger unlocked yet, I don't think. So anyways, what I wanted to talk about is I asked my followers on Twitter, make sure to follow me there also, but asked my followers on Twitter what should I talk about, and somebody said a funny story, and I was like, okay, I'll just do that, since, you know, I've talked about every tip in Call of Duty practically, and, you know, so I'll give you my funny story. The last time I said this story was when I had 4,000 subscribers, and now I have 43,000 subscribers. So this will be a pretty cool story. I hope you guys enjoy, and it's pretty rare what happened. So let's get to it. So when I was 13, I think 13 or 14, I used to play Halo 2 a lot. I have 2 rooms on this side of the house, and one would actually be my game room. I had like my own personal game room. My sister lived upstairs. And I had this big old TV, I had a futon, I would sleep on the futon, wake up, play Halo 2. That was like my life, is Halo 2. It's such a great game. So one morning, I get up, I'm playing Halo 2 with a couple of my real life buddies, you know. I'm just sitting there in my boxers chilling, you know, playing Halo 2, the best game ever. And I feel something moving my boxers. I'm like, what is that? And nothing, it stopped moving, so I was like, oh, it just must have been my imagination, something's in my pants. And then honestly, about 5 minutes later, I felt the moving again, and it moved like across my crotch area, and I was like, oh fuck, there's something in my pants. And I started flipping out, and I started hitting my pants, and there was a scorpion in my boxers. I think he was like sleeping over on my wingding overnight or something to keep warm. I'm not too sure, but the motherfucker stung me on the dickhead, and I remember it vividly. The scorpion got away. That's the worst part about it. He stung me and ran away, and he got away with it. It's like Scooby-Doo. I would have got away with it, but I was in too much pain, man. Like I couldn't get the scorpion. So what I do is I grab my dick and I start screaming and crying, and I run all the way through the house. I run to my mom and my sister, and what do? They just start laughing at me because I'm on the ground rolling on my back, bawling my eyes out, man. I'm crying so hard and just holding my penis, and they just laughed at me. They didn't do anything. Like the mother instinct, I guess, didn't kick in and help me out. No, that didn't happen. They just laughed at me like evil parents or evil sibling. I don't know, but it was the most painful thing. And the first thing I got done after I got over the pain is I tried to take a piss because my penis was all swollen up, my head was all swollen up, and I could pee fine. So that's pretty much the end of the story. So never sleep in your boxers. Yeah, in Texas, I guess. There's a lot of scorpions out here, if you guys didn't know. There's always scorpions in the house, so yeah, that's the time I got stung on the dickhead by a scorpion. And this gameplay is actually coming to a close. I think there's like a minute left. I could have had a lot more kills than 150. I called in 5 M.O.A.Bs, and I'm pretty sure I got 10 kills at least, or at most. I think the first M.O.A.B gets like 1 or 3 kills, then I get 1, 2. It's pretty bad. I think I got 10 kills overall with 5 M.O.A.Bs, and if I could have got like the full like 40 guys, it could have been like 180 gameplay for you guys. That'd been pretty sick. But unfortunately, everybody quit out as soon as I called in the M.O.A.Bs, which kind of sucked. And as you guys see, I called in 15 M.O.A.Bs. So I called in 19 M.O.A.Bs at level 40 on Modern Warfare 3, which is pretty impressive. I think that's like maybe not even 15 games, I would say. So anyways, guys, I'll be live streaming later today if you're still watching the video. I'll be doing the live stream, and I'll probably be streaming in like 3 hours. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out. J motherfucking Dustin! I always do that outro if you're new, and I always call my subscribers sluts. So you're a slut. Congrats if you subscribe. You're a slut now, and yeah, congratulations. Peace the fuck out, mother slutters, sucker.
Yeah, homie, I'm coming, and I'm never gonna give up. My mentality is making rappers feel like they can never even live up to logic. You bust, I dodge it. Think you seeing me now? You just mirage it. I'm gunning like a semi-automatic that's fully equipped with lyricism to let them have it. I blast it. Any style that you coming at me with, I master. I son motherfuckers, then I'm out on you bastards.